All right, guys, enjoy the walk. We're wrapping up PGA Show 2020 here, but before we left, we could not leave out probably one of the most heartfelt places, and in my heart anyway, is the veterans. And to do that, we're here with Subtle Patriot CEO. And Tom, really appreciate you joining us, man. Walk us through what Subtle Patriot's all about.
Thanks, Dalton. Thanks for being here. For starters, I started Patriotic. I was with another large bag company for many years, and I started a Patriotic collection there. Each year that I built it and we gave the proceeds back to the veteran community, each year that I got more subtle with the prints that I created, we would sell more and more, and the audience grew and we would raise more money. So eventually that turned into what we now have is Subtle Patriot.
Sure.
So we focus solely on that, and we recognize that there's many patriots out there that we actually identify them as internal patriots or external patriots. We focus our core line on the internal patriots, and that is where the outside of the bag is what we call covert. So we've melted the stars and stripes into the material here, and it's just picked up in different lights depending on how the light picks up on it.
Yeah, like I can kind of, when you put it like tilted away from me, I can't see it, but then when the light hits it just right, you see that stars and stripes, and it's really, there's no other way to say it but subtle. It is subtle,
Yeah.
But it's a nice touch within this bag.
But then that same guy who is patriotic carries his patriotism on the inside.
Yeah.
And we've made a collage here that's really to celebrate the last 200 years, 1776 until now, all the images and sayings that we're proud of, from We the People to the Statue of Liberty to United We Stand, and all of those things that all Americans can unite underneath that message. So
Yeah, no, and we love that, and I've had family in the armed forces, and just to be able to show, like you said, they're not ones to, even themselves that were in the armed forces, they're not ones to just outwardly yell it that they're a patriot, and I think to be able to show that inward love for the country is really something beautiful, and I'd love to see maybe just a little bit on that handbag too.
Yeah.
Just the way it's kind of, you've put it on the underneath of the handles, you've done the inside the same way you did the bag. It's really a neat and kind of low-key way to be able to put on for your country, pretty much, and to show that, listen, I love this country, but I'm not going to yell it at you.
Yeah, exactly. But there's about 5% of the population, we figure, that really is the external patriot. And those are the guys, we do a limited edition print every year or every season, really. And for those guys that like to scream it, we don't want to discourage them.
Yeah.
So we do drop in these types of louder prints every year, and we have a great time with that. And that celebrates the guys who really want to, shout to the world, hey, I'm a patriot and I love my country, and that's fine. We love those guys too.
Right. Yeah, no, and as we said, we're at the PGA show, and there's a lot of golf merchandise here, but you guys don't just do golf. You guys do luggage, you guys do obviously handbags and everything like that. What's maybe something you're looking to expand product-wise in 2020, kind of moving forward with Subtle Patriot, that we might not see within the golf industry?
We actually, because we have such a big veteran population, and I'm actually on the board of directors for NS2 Serves, which is National Security Services Foundation, we're tied into the military background and transition. So we do make gun cases, we do make gun bags, we make pistol bags, we make all kinds of things from subtle to loud.
Sure.
And that really is for our veteran community. But the other thing that's really important to us is a piece of every one of these bags sold goes back to veteran support. We just finished a golf tournament with the Navy SEAL Foundation back in Las Vegas, where we raised a whole bunch of money for them and the families of those Navy SEALs that are left behind.
Right.
And then our number one partner in that area is NS2 Serves, which is a program that takes veterans as they transition out of their military careers. They've been in for 20 years. They come out at 38 years old, and they're not really sure how to start a new career.
Right.
We put them through a 10-hour day, 6 days a week, 8 to 12 weeks of training, and then we place them with new careers with companies like Deloitte and Accenture and Lockheed Martin, and we've teamed up with those guys to get them on a new path that keeps them in I mean, they deserve to have a great civilian lives and prosperous civilian lives and supported families, and so we try to make sure that happens.
That's great. They've provided the safety and the ability for us to prosper over here the way we do, so I think it's only right that we can give back, and I love to see that, you know, your proceeds and a little bit of profits go towards that kind of effort, and it's great to see from our end that, you know, something that we like as a company can give back in so many good ways. So really appreciate you joining us today, and guys, go check out Subtle Patriot. Actually, where can they find you? You know, where are you guys stocking in 2020 moving forward, and obviously online?
Yeah. So we did a soft launch in 2019, our first year here. We're in all the worldwide golfs, which includes Edwin Watts and Roger Dunn's golf marts. They're spread across the country. Ostad's Golf in the Midwest, Pro Golf, Putts in the Northwest, and we just rolled out for PGA Tour Superstores, which has stores all over the place, and we just started a test program with Dick's Sporting Goods. So you're seeing us expand quite a bit, but www.subtlepatriot.com is the easiest way to find out, either to buy through us or find out where to buy. So that would be the place to go.
Awesome. Well, you heard it here, guys. Go to his website, check it out. They have an amazing line of products, something to fit every Patriot out there. So, Subtle Patriot, and Tom, thanks for the time.
Thank you, Dalton.
Appreciate it.